Alright, what's up guys? Sorry about being inactive lately. I've been quite busy doing the short animation that I was doing, but my computer crashed, so all my files are gone. Save files and presets, plugins, blah blah blah. And I had some tutorials that I recorded, chapcode form and particular tutorials that I recorded that I was going to upload. Those were gone as well. So yeah, so I'm just trying to get myself back on track, but I'll be posting out a tutorial now and then. I won't be editing much anymore though. Yeah, I won't be doing any much editing really, so just be mostly graphics for now. Probably later on down in the year I decide that okay, I'll start back or whatever, but anyway, let's get down to it. This tutorial is a little basic one. It's going to be how to create a simple light kit, because everybody has Lightkit and not everybody is able to buy one because of whatever reason. So here we go. So what I'm going to do is to create about five planes, I suppose. I'll be using 1000 by 1000 each, but it won't. Well, I'll just duplicate this. So copy and paste, paste. Let me see. I think that's it. Probably. I'm not sure. I'll play something. Alright. There we go. Now I'm going to create two materials. One is going to be for the lights. Turn off color and specular. Just add on luminance. And the other will be, first that we're going to add a bit of glow. Put this down to 10, this down to 5, and add the reflection. Put the reflection down to about 20%. That looks good. Maybe 30. Yeah, 30 is alright. And just close that. Then what we're going to do is add, let's see, just 3 spheres. Pop. And whoa, cylinder, where did that come from? Or whatever you want. Anyway, it doesn't really matter, but I'm just adding three spheres. Supposed to click there. Yeah, that axis. Okay. Now let's rotate these 90 degrees. 90 degrees. Right. That's that one. Delete this. Okay, right. 90. That's 90 already. It's 90. So I have one going that direction and one going that direction. Now we're going to set this to 500 because that's really where these two will connect. This at 500 and this at 500 as well. And this, the z-axis, we're going to set the z-axis to negative 500. Oh, positive 500. Yeah. And these will be on the x-axis 500, positive 500. bear in mind that when you're doing this, you should really rename your files, but just for the sake of speed, really, I'm not going to be doing any much renaming and such. So yeah, but it's better to rename your files, really. I think I know that already, but I'm just saying it for the sake of saying it, really. Alright, what I'm going to do is just change the display and this to constant line so I can just see. One other thing is add your camera, and then you can add a protection or a restriction tag on it so that doesn't, oh, okay, oh, right, I'm not in the camera, it's friend, yes, so that it doesn't move. You didn't move it accidentally. It's just a little helpful hint, I suppose. Now we have these two planes, 2 or 3, okay, delete one, don't need 3. Have these two. What we're going to do is add the luminance material to it, and just extend the height of it to 1000 at the exact top. Yes, and the same to the other one as well. Only thing we're going to do to this is just to rotate it and slant it just a bit and position it right about here. Yeah, I believe that's good enough. That should be good enough, yes. And then just add the mats, the other material that we created, to the other objects. Normally what you do is just add a different material depending the look you're going for, but just for the sake of time I'll just add the same material to all of them. Alright, I'll leave it that way. And I'm going to change this to physical because as it renders much cleaner and crisper in physical. But I wouldn't use it for animation because it's kind of putting a strain on the processor if you use it that much for animations, depending on the amount of frames they're using as well. So it really does depend on your choice, the type of processor you have, but I wouldn't do it. My processor can manage it, but I just wouldn't, because I love to do other things meanwhile I'm rendering on projects. So meanwhile I'm rendering out an intro, I'm editing a video in After Effects, so I wouldn't really do that, so it's not recommended for me. But yeah, I set that physical, and then I just add on global illumination. I use the same sampling and iridescent catch, medium, don't really change anything, and just render it out. And let's wait and see. Oh, and there you go, a nice little light kit for you guys. Quite simple. See, you have a little shadow like right there. You can add shadow and other things using other lights as well. You don't necessarily have to use luminance, but it's really simple and you get a clean, crisp look, and it's pretty easy, as you can see. Didn't take long, took 9 minutes. Well, would have been less without the talking, but yeah. So that's it for that, and look out for some more tutorials. I'll be recording back the chop code tutorials, and I'm bunch others as well. And thank you guys for watching, and peace. Post, comments or whatever. Yeah. Alright.